You don't fuck with Nero.
Welcome back everyone, and we did it! Bold Deep Prediction Magical Reign Supreme! We actually did it!
Yes! Yes!
Yes, that's right folks. We actually predicted that there was gonna be a time skip, and it happened. Now, the reason for the time skip is clear. An upcoming fight with Megicula the devil, and I don't know how to pronounce this guy's goddamn name, so can you please stop trying to... You guys bully me regarding that, oh my god!
Why you bullying me?
Yes, you heard that right. An upcoming fight with Megicula the devil of the Spade Kingdom that is going to cause a war by invading the other kingdoms. This is hype. This is the sauce. This is the flames we all love about Black Clover, because the pacing is so great and fast. So sit back, relax and chill as we're gonna go balls deep into this week's chapter. Okay, so before we get into the obvious main point of the chapter, which was to set up the time skip, there are plenty of other things we need to get out of the way right now. There are some things we predicted pretty accurately, and there are some things that we didn't see coming. Now, we kind of broke down the newly established power system last week and talked about the tiers, the levels, whatever the heck you want to call it, and what kind of magic was stronger than what, as well as who was stronger than who as a result of it. Well, now we know it goes even deeper. Nero and Asta aren't even on the scale, which we assumed. Instead, they fall under a category of their own called the dark tier, which means they have unfathomable power. Unfathomable, say that with me guys, unfathomable. Just that word alone puts it into perspective. Their potential is incomprehensible to the tier system, as the queen stated in the chapter, so they can keep getting stronger and stronger. I mean, we all knew Asta was capable of this because he wants to be Wizard King one day, but Nero too? My girl has come a long way from just being a little bird for over 500 years. Also, regarding Garja, it seems like he isn't human, or maybe he still is, I'm not sure at this point, but he's definitely not one of the 4 major spirits. That's not even a thing. Sorry about the little mix-up, by the way. I don't know what I was smoking, I don't know what I was thinking, and you guys probably reacted like this when I said it. I think there is a possibility that Garja is a lightning spirit.
Yo, that shit was fucking hilarious, bro.
But seriously, as soon as I uploaded the video last week, right, I was like, oh no! I realized my mistake, because Earth is the last element and lightning isn't one of the major ones. You guys made sure I knew of that, right? You guys made sure to let me know in the comments. So congrats to all these people here for helping me out and being such mature, civil, great, outstanding, overperforming, amazing, incomprehensibly sexy community for helping me out, guys. So make sure to smash that like button and the notification button. Join the community, guys. We cover Black Clover on a weekly basis, and I want you to join in the comments. So Garja is actually a spirit guardian, and although we aren't quite sure what that is just yet, I'm pretty positive we'll find out in this arc. And we also might see some more of them as well, since there are 5 of them who are tier 0 magic. We also found out that Julius has been to the Heart Kingdom, and he has even fought Garja himself. He has also acknowledged Garja for his power, which is a testament to how strong this spirit guardian is. He's tier 0 in fact, which we predicted as well, but this chapter confirmed it. So now we know that even tier 0 really isn't all that important when it comes to Black Clover's current ultimate threat, the demons. Garja and the Heart Queen claim to have fought Megicula in the past, but they were no match for him, and that scar we see on Garja's face, yeah, that's right, that's from the fight against him. Now, one thing we have to know is regarding what the water spirit said last week. She stated that only the spirit guardian should have the knowledge of the devil Megicula's curse when Asta mentioned it. So now we have to assume what is the bigger role of the 5 spirit guardian. Now, in my opinion, with an assumption or a bold deep theory, we know that devils are from the other world, and they live in a world that try to manifest themselves into the world that we are watching. They are from another dimension coming to another. Normally, devils cannot appear in the living world on their own. A mage can use forbidden magic and a sacrifice to summon a devil and use its powers. Devils cannot wield or enter a grimoire until it has a 5-leaf clover or the equivalent of the one respective country. That's why it seems that Megicula has a black spade grimoire, right? Once they have a grimoire and a physical body, they can unleash their true forms and power in the living world. So I think to stop these devil threats that occur all over the countries, certain people are designated as spirit guardians that use natural mana to stop demons from reaching that point, maybe in the Heart Kingdom or all kingdoms, I'm not entirely sure. Unfortunately, Megicula is someone that has completely taken over a human host in the Spade Kingdom that is just way too powerful to stop on their own. Therefore, they now need the help of the Clover Kingdom, just like the Queen mentioned in the chapter. The Queen explains the power system quite clearly, and I think it's good what Tabata is doing, because she states that the Clover Kingdom has unique magic in comparison to the Heart Kingdom. The Clover Kingdom wields magic that can manifest things into existence or use unnatural magic such as manipulating time or dimensions. It then pans to the best boys in the entire Black Clover. Now, to point out that this is very consistent with the writing of the Elf arc, because remember in that arc when the Yami was facing the word magic demon, although the Queen is stating that Yami is not quite powerful enough to kill a demon himself, she is stating that his magic was to counter him. The word magic demon himself was utterly confused as to why Yami's magic was working on him, since he said only otherworldly magic would work. Asta confirms that without Licht or the First Wizard King, who are 2 tier 0 characters, they would not have stand a chance, which is very true. But since Yami, he possessed dimensional powers that counters the devil, it's the reason why they had a chance of Asta killing him in the end with his anti-magic. Magic tiers, or whatever you want to call it, these things doesn't work against the devil. It's all about what kind of magic you use. If Julius used time magic against the word magic devil, he completely counters him. So that is why the Queen specifically needs them against Megicula of the Spade Nation. So, as I stated last week, this all falls in line with Julius's predictions that he mentioned. He said Asta dying would closely be related to an invasion. Now we have all the answers. The arc is officially starting due to the time skip as they prepare to kill Megicula to prove Asta's innocence, and if they fail, Asta will die. Half a year is a very long time in terms of Black Clover universe timeline. Remember that Asta being in the Black Bulls for around that time to a year has made the team completely different and ranked 2 in the kingdom, for God's sake. Asta, from being a magicless boy, turned into someone that could defeat elves within a year or so. So imagine how different everyone will be in their power boosts and design changes. I'm so excited what Asta is gonna do, man. It's gonna be lit, fam. But for now, I'm going to pass the video on to Kevin, as he's part of ABD as well, and he helps in the videos. Here he is.
Next off, we need to talk about the Heart Queen, and how she seems to know everything. She knew about Asta having no magic, she knew about Yami and Julius having the ability to kill demons. I mean, it's understandable if she knows about Julius, but Yami too? She knew about the devil they were fighting, even though the elf arc pretty much just ended. She even knew about Julius coming back as a teenager. Remember that orb thing the third Hokage used to like look around the village? It's like she's got that, but on steroids, man. She can look into other kingdoms and instantly see what's happening. What if her magic is just so powerful that not only can it cover her entire kingdom, but it can spread to other kingdoms? Anyway, she knows a lot. So much, in fact, that who's to say she doesn't have the answers to the real meaty questions we all have, such as, who are Asta and Yuno's parents? How did Asta lose his magic? Will we ever get to interview Yuki Tabata? Joke's on you, and Dill already did. Wait, oh crap, I wasn't supposed to tell you that, I'm sorry. So quite some time ago, we predicted that there would be a time skip at the end of the Elf arc, then during Asta's trial, and then just when it seemed we were hopping into an all-out arc, what do we get? A freaking time skip, baby! That's it, we're done. See you next week. Anyway, you get the point. We have a ton to discuss because of this. So basically, the Heart Queen says that in 6 months' time, they're going to launch their attack on Megicula. But they all need to get stronger first, or they'll get killed. Asta really isn't strong enough to beat this thing? Just a while ago, he wasn't strong enough to beat Licht. That dude beat him around like a punching bag. And then he got on his level, and he's still not strong enough to beat this dude? Holy crap, this guy is ridiculously strong. Tabata is gonna have to buff these characters like crazy in the next 6 months. Like, Asta's gonna have to have like 24-pack abs, and he's gonna have to be stronger than Yami for him to stand a chance. Yuno, since he isn't physically strong, is gonna have to learn a crap ton of new spells. So is Noelle, like some Sea Dragon's Roar level stuff, but as strong as Valkyrie Dress. Slug is gonna need meet some crazy new elf level spells. This is gonna be insane! What exactly are we getting next chapter? What's gonna change about our characters? Are we gonna see some new designs? Is anyone gonna look any older? Will Asta grow more than a centimeter? You know what? I predict he's gonna grow a whole whopping 2 centimeters! That's not very much, but it's a ton for him.
I know how much you all love hearing us talk about the manga, but I'm sure some would like to hear more about the anime as it has been improving in quality, and all in all just getting better with its directing and voice acting and whatnot. We unfortunately, you know, don't have the time to do this, but we know someone who...
Is it me? Am I the dude you're talking about?
Dude, did you really have to cut me off? I was getting to that, I was gonna shout you out.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead and finish.
Nah, forget it, just talk to them.
Okay, so I've been part of the ABD team for quite some time now, almost a year in fact, and as a result, I've been very busy working on their content with them, but I have a channel as well, and I've been trying harder lately to work on content for me. I also watch the anime each week, and it's undeniably my favorite show. So if you would happen to be interested in hearing what I have to say on each episode every week or so, then go ahead and check my stuff out. I love talking about Black Clover, and I'm also excited to be discussing other series as well. I'm hoping I'll see some of you in the comments on my next upload coming next week, and I'm gonna try and be as consistent as possible from now on with how often I upload. So go and subscribe to my channel. I'm confident you won't regret it. Hey Adele, I'm done. You can finish now.
Oh, I thought you were gonna close it out. Kevin, come on, man. Anyway, guys, if you'd like to see more Black Clover content, just let us know in the comments. Be sure to like this video and subscribe. Hit the notification bell and never miss some balls deep content. Also, if you want to get to know what videos we're doing next, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll see you guys next time.